students. Warmly welcome to Others Educational Institution. It's my pleasure welcome you all to the online class. Good morning, students. So, in the last class, we discussed the topic for heating effect of current and electric power. Today, we discuss the topic for domestic electric circuit, LED bulbs, and LED televisions, and the merits of LED televisions. So, first one, domestic electric circuits. The electricity produced in the power station is distributed to all the domestic and industrial consumers through overhead and underground cables. So, if you show the figures, so this is the domestic electric circuits for in our home. So, it comes the live wire and the neutral wire in the main fuse. So it will be connected to the electricity meter and main switches. The appliances are connected in parallel circuits, and then earth wire is connected to earth connections depend upon the ground, so connected with the ground. So in our homes, electricity is distributed through the domestic circuits wire by the electricians. The first stage of the domestic circuit is to bring the power supply to main box from a distribution panel, such as a transformer. The important components of the main box are fuse box, and the second one is a meter. The meter is used to record the consumption of electrical energy. The fuse box contains either a fuse wire or a miniature circuit breaker, that means MCB. The function of the fuse wire or a MCB is to protect the household electrical appliances from overloading due to excess current. So, nowadays we have to use in a MCB. So, if it is used last past 10 years, so in the last previous 10 years before, we have to use in a fuse carrier. That means a fuse. So nowadays we use in a MCB. So this is a diagram. This is first one is a fuse carrier. That means a fuse. This is a fuse, and this one is a miniature circuit breaker. That means MCB. This one is the fuse, and this one is the MCB. This one is the MCB. We have learned about the fuse wire in a sections. That means if you see the figure, MCB is a switching device which can be activated automatically as well as manually. It has a spring attached to the switch which is attracted by an electromagnet when an excess current passes through the circuit. Hence, the circuit is broken and the protection of the appliances is ensured. So the electricity is brought to house by two insulated wires. Out of these two wires, one wire has a red insulation and is called as a live wire. This one is a live wire. So this one is the live wire. This one is the red insulation wire. And then otherwise has a black insulation wire, that is called as a neutral wire. That is called as a neutral wire. The electricity supplied to house is actually an alternating current having electrical potential of 220 volt. So 220 volt. Both the live wire and the neutral wire enter into the box where the main fuse is connected with the live wire. After the electricity meter, this wire enter into the main switch which is used to discontinue the electricity supply whenever required. After the main switch, these wires are connected to live wire of two separate circuits. Out of these two circuits, one circuit is of a 5 ampere rating which is used to run the electrical appliances with a lower power rating such as tube light, fans, etc. The other circuits of a 15 ampere rating which is used to run an electric appliances with a high power rating such as air conditioners, refrigerators, electric iron and heater, electric heater, and then mixer grinder. So which is used to run the electrical appliances. It should be noted that all the circuits in a house are connected in parallel, so that the disconnections of one circuits does not affect the other circuits. One more advantages of the parallel connections of circuits is that each electrical appliances get an equal voltage. Equal voltage. So in India, the domestic circuits are supplied with an alternating current of potential 220 to 220 bar of 230 volt out of 230 volt and frequency 50 hertz. In countries like US and UK, United Kingdom and United States of America, domestic circuits are supplied with alternating current of potential 110 out of 120 volt and then frequency is 60 hertz. Next one is the overloading and short circuiting. The fuse wire or MCB will disconnect the circuit in the event of an overloading and short circuiting. Overloading happens when a large number of appliances are connected in series to the same source of electric power. This leads to flow of excess current in the electric circuit. When the amount of current passing through a wire exceeds the maximum permissible limit, the wire gets heated to such an extent that a fire may be caused. This is known as overloading. This is known as overloading. When a live wire comes in contact with a neutral wire, it causes a short circuit. It happens It happens when the insulation of the wire get damaged due to temperature changes or some external force. Due to a short circuit, the effective resistance in the circuit becomes very small, which leads to the flow of large current through the wire. This result is heating of wires to such an extent that a fire may be caused in the building. And earthing. Next one is the earthing. The domestic circuit is the third wire called as the earthing wire. Having green insulations is actually usually connected to a body of the metallic electric appliances. In other end of the wire is connected to a metal tube or a metal electrode which is buried into the earth. The green wire provides a low resistance path of the electric current. The earth wire sends the current from the body of the appliances to the earth. Whenever a live wire accidentally touches the body of the metallic electric appliances, thus the earth wire serves as a protective conductor, which saves us from electric shocks. And the next one is the electric bulbs. And a LED means for light emitting diode. LED bulb is a semiconductor device that emits visible light when can electric current passes through it. The color of the emitting light will depend on the type of material used. With the help of chemical compounds like gallium arsenide and gallium phosphide, the manufacturer can produce LED bulbs. Can produce LED bulbs. So the chemical compounds like gallium arsenide and gallium phosphide, the manufacturer can produce LED bulbs that radiates green, red, yellow and orange colors. The displays in digital watches and calculator, traffic signals, street lights, decorative lights, etc. are some examples of the uses of LED bulbs or LED. Next one is a 7-segment displays. The 7-segment display is the display device used to given an output in the form of number or text. It is used in digital meters, digital clock, microwave oven. It consists of 7 segments of LED in the form of the digit 8. These 7 LEDs are named as A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And then extra 8th LED is used to display a dot. And then merits of a LED bulb. So there is no filament in a LED bulb. So there are filament in sodium vapor lamp, and then these are they have no filament, but LED is no, there is no filament, and there is no loss of energy in the form of heat, and it is a cooler than the incandescent bulb. In comparison with the fluorescent light, the LED bulbs have significantly low power requirement. It is not harmful to the environment, and a wide range of color is possible here. It is cost efficient and energy efficient. Mercury and then other toxic materials are not required. So once again I repeat, there is no filament, and then there is no loss energy in the form of heat. It is cooler than the incandescent bulbs. And the next one, the comparison with the fluorescent light and LED bulbs have significantly low power requirement. And then it is not a harmful to the environment. A wide range of colors is possible here. It is known as a cost efficient and then energy efficient. The mercury and then toxic materials are not required. And the next one is a LED television. The television is one of the most important applications of light emitting diodes. An LED TV is actually an LCD TV, like an liquid crystal display with LED display. An LED displays uses LEDs for black light, and of an array of LEDs act as pixels. LEDs emitting white light are used in monochrome black and white TV. The green and blue, that means red, green, blue, that means RGB LEDs are used in color television. The first television LED television screen was developed by James Mitchell in 1977. The first LED television screen was developed by James Mitchell in 1977. It was a monochromatic display, but after about 3 decades, in 2009, the Sony introduced the first commercial LED television. The Sony introduced the first commercial television. And advantages of LED television: it has a brighter picture quality to compare with an LED, so another TVs, and the thinner in size. So, and it uses less power and consumes very less energies, and the lifespan is more. That means so it has life, it has working more lives, and it is a more reliable. Thanks for watching. Thank you, students.